Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Generals gathered in the...
Stevie, what the hell's going on? First, they fire Melissa Guerrero from Scream 7 for being a racist and joining up with Hezbollah. Now we've got reports that Neve Campbell's talking to Spyglass about bringing her back. How does this happen? What kind of world are we living in? Stevie, talk to me right now.
Thank you, Ron Carpenter, sir. So I'm not sure where to go with this because of Marissa Bendego's Palestinian heritage. I mean, if you're from a place, you're going to want to have that place's back. I mean, am I right?
You're absolutely right. There's nothing wrong with supporting your country unless you're being a racist, which I don't know what – I'm going to have to look up what racist means. I don't know what's going on. All I know is you can't take away Melissa Guerrero from Scream 7, Sam Carpenter. She's absolutely great. She's got my last name, and she's got the greasy hair. She's got the sister, the midget. She even quit the movie. Michael Landon was set to direct. He's left the movie. It's in total shambles just because she become a terrorist.
Checkmate, Ron. Everyone knows Michael Landon's been dead for years. We all loved him in Highway to Heaven, but he's been gone a long time. Deal with it.
You're wrong, Stevie. You're wrong because he was signed on to direct this movie. He did Happy Death Day and Happy Death Day Part 7. He was out there. He was pumped. He released it on Twitter saying he's not coming back. He can't support terrorism. This was his dream job, turned into a nightmare. Freddy Krueger showed up. Robert Englund, 28 pounds. That's what's happening on Scream right now. The real question that you haven't answered, can Neve Campbell talk this studio into bringing back this girl for this movie? And can this movie be saved?
Neve Campbell, don't know her. Bigger question. Isn't Scream 7 terrorism in and of itself?
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Don't bring any of them back. Cancel the series. We don't need it. It all peaked when she picked up that mask at the end of the last one. We don't need any more of the core four. Deal with it. Terrorism's out there. Michael Landon's not coming back. Find us a new director. Show's over. Stevie, did you hear about David Gordon Green? He's quitting on us after giving us the greatest Halloween trilogy ever with Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. He directed The Exorcist and gave us not only one, but two little girls that were possessed, including a black girl that was possessed and a white girl that was possessed. The definition of diversity. And now he's calling it quits because the fans didn't like the movie. It only made $137 million, which would set most of us for life. But when you pay $7 billion for the franchise, you got to make more than that. What do you think? Are they railroading David Gordon Green? Why is he quitting on us?
The only thing they're railroading is the idea that these horror movie franchises have any more legs on them. They don't. David Allen Green is leaving because it's a job. He knows he can't do it. He can't do it. He didn't do it with Halloween Ends. Major disappointment. The fans hate him. If he's going to completely sell himself out to do crap, wouldn't he want to just do his own thing instead of having to hear this all the time?
It comes with the territory. If you're going to make millions of dollars as director, you got to be able to take the praise of giving us Halloween 2018, one of the greatest movies ever made, better than the original. Then he comes back, and how do you top 2018? You give us Halloween Kills. After a 2-year break due to COVID, he brings back Halloween Kills. Michael Myers kills the whole town.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. What horror movie franchise competition did any of those movies have? Tell me.
COVID. That's the biggest competition the world's ever had, and you need to respect COVID because it shut down the theaters for 2 years. They had people off in the theaters before COVID. Now people won't even go in the theaters. Exactly. Then he gave us Halloween Ends, which is a perfect movie, and all these horror cons, these horror boys, these fanboys, they all over him. He's trying to give us art. He gave us My Bodyguard, and they all over him. Then he goes, you know what? I'm going to resurrect a new franchise, The Exorcist, and I'm going to give you diversity. I'm going to give you the perfect vomit scene ever, even though I haven't seen the movie, and they all over him again. And now he's like, deuces, I'm out of here. David Gordon Green, good for you. Get the hell out. Halloween sucks.
The only good part about My Bodyguard is when Kevin Costner takes Whitney Houston out through a crowd because he's the bodyguard. Have you ever never seen that movie? It sucks.
You're absolutely right. Michael Myers kills Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston. He drowns her in a bathtub. It was a great ending to the movie and a great ending to the franchise before they put him in the meat grinder. It's great. Jamie Lee Curtis sucks. David Gordon Green is going back. He's going to make Pineapple Express 2. He's going to make Pineapple Express 3. And he's going to be happy doing what he does. Stevie Kong, what's going on with Mia Goth? She's stomping people in the head. The fanboys love her, but you can't. I mean, the reports are saying that she stomped some actor in the head backstage, completely blew his brain apart. Now people on Twitter are arguing, is it her fault? Should we be mad at her? Or should we be saying, is this guy okay? Fanboys can't look past the fact they love her because she's been in these horror movies where it takes place on a porno set. Tell me what you think.
I'm not sure who the victim is here. So this guy probably said, hey, chick who's been in a bunch of like Skinamax videos, let me see your like, who wouldn't, right? That's what she does. That's how she became a thing. And then he gets kicked in the face for it. You know, I get that all of these golf dudes think she's some kind of sex symbol. In my opinion, the only dude she should be a sex symbol for is Slender Man.
Absolutely. That's why you're the best in the business. 1, she's ugly. 2, she's pale. 3, those movies aren't even good. A24, B25, whatever bingo card they named these studios after. You can't have your C-list actresses kicking retarded people in the back of the head while they're trying to walk out the door after they make horrible comments to the actress. It just can't happen. I mean, all the progress retarded people have made over the last 400 years, and they're just going to let this girl kick this guy in the back of the head, knock the Down syndrome right out of him.
And this is where you really want to blame the studio, because Mia Goth, she's minding her own business. So what? She's done these movies. So what? You know, she's just trying to make a career. And they created an environment where some dude felt like he could come up and talk to her in a way where she felt threatened.
You're absolutely right. It's A24's fault. All she's doing is trying to create great art for us with all these movies she's been in, and they allowed this sicko backstage to actually speak to her and look at her in the eye. Yeah, she's defending herself, and that's all you got to do. I mean, Mia Goth, we're 100% behind Mia Goth. We love you, and we hope everything's going to be okay, and we will be in the courtroom when they charge you for manslaughter.
Love of the dead.
Who is it?
Steve, did you hear about Rob Zombie? He turned 59 the other day. I don't know if anybody has ever made as much of an impact in pop culture as Rob Zombie. First, he's amazing on the stage. He's got 2 bands, White Zombie and Rob Zombie. Great songs. Had the CDs in my car. Second, he's got a catalog of amazing movies. House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, Halloween 2, The Munsters. They're all great. He's amazing. There's nothing he can't do. I love that he puts his wife in all his movies. He's the best. Tell me about him.
Ooh, look at me. I put on eyeshadow and have greasy hair. That makes me a hard badass. Rob Zombie is the biggest poser in heavy metal history. Rob Zombie, I don't know who makes his music, but the only thing he's responsible for is the lyrics. And it's all stupid shit like, being gotta do right, gotta. He sucks. And somehow he's fooled people like you into thinking he's like a legit authority on this type of horror bullshit.
Absolutely. I saw the movies. They were amazing. It gave me chill bumps, Stevie. Chill bumps, Stevie Kong. When Michael Myers is in the field with half the mask on and he kills this dog and he beats up all these rednecks and they're cussing at him. It's great. And the monsters, they're green. That's what it's all about. But you're absolutely right. He's on stage. He sucks like Kiss wearing makeup.
Oh, we're killing dogs in movies still? I mean, at this day and age, I thought we'd be past that. They took out smoking in movies. They took out some other, I'm assuming, in movies. They need to take out animal cruelty, because all some kid's going to do is go put on his grimy, greasy-headed, sleaze-stack ganja hair wig and go out there and mutilate a dog because he saw Rob Zombie do it on his horror movie.
Are you okay? No, they're not going to do that because film does not manipulate people in one way or another. Name the last time a music, a song, a movie has ever caused anybody to leave out and go kill somebody or shoot somebody. It just doesn't happen. All we're trying to do is sing praise on Rob Zombie, 59 years old, great horror movie director. Halloween 2 sucks, and his music sucks too unless you're lifting weights.
Ron, that's bullshit. After I watched The Punisher on Netflix, I went out and killed 5.
That's just because you didn't want to pay. What's going on with Rob Zombie's hair? Is that still hair? He's still the only white guy that's got dreadlocks. Does that work?
So at this point, I'm sure the dreadlocks start at about right here, and he's Arn Anderson the rest of that bullshit.
So what we're talking about is a hat hair combo. You can get that for $5.99 on eBay. Anyway, congratulations, Rob Zombie, birthday. I hope everything goes good. Rob Zombie wears a wig.